Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to my stream. Going to run another Star Mazda race tonight. It's very late at night and it's Christmas Eve, so I'm not expecting a big field. In fact, we've only got 11 people registered and there's only about 2 minutes left before the race. But that's alright. We'll run whoever shows up. I'm hoping that Joseph Newman does not show up, because clearly he's quicker than I am.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
Yeah, it looks like about 2 more minutes yet before
You got a slow car on the right.
the race session will start. This week we are at Nurburgring, but not the Nordschleife circuit, unfortunately. We're at the Grand Prix circuit, which is a much shorter lap. Last night I ran 2 races at the Nordschleife in the Lotus 49, one of which I streamed. You can find that on my channel. But the other one I didn't stream. Probably a good thing I didn't, because it would have been kind of boring. There was only 6 of us that showed up. Looks like there might only be 11 of us for this race, because that it is a late race. It's 11:45 Central Time here in the United States, and it is Christmas Eve, so not surprising that there's not too many people online. Frankly, I'm a little bit surprised that we're even getting an official race in, to be honest. That was a quick way around that corner, although I don't imagine that that's the way I'd want to do it consistently. And it just kicked me out of the session so I can get into the qualifying. So we'll wait for the track to reload and then do our 2 laps of qualifying. In the meantime, I'll get this part out of the way now rather than after the race. If you're watching this and you end up liking my stream, liking this video, make sure you're subscribing to my stream and clicking on the like button. And yeah, then you'll be able to be informed whenever I am running more streams. I tend to run my streams a bit randomly, other than my league events, because those are the ones that I know I'm going to make every week. So if you look at my event schedule, it'll show the 2 different leagues that I run. They're both on Monday nights, and I plan to stream all of those races. Otherwise, my streams are a bit random, but usually somewhere between 7 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. Central Time in the United States is generally when I'm online, and that's when you'd have the best chance of finding me streaming a race or streaming a practice session or something like that. I haven't actually streamed any practice sessions yet, but I plan on doing that, and including some of my friends that I'm in with in a TeamSpeak server with most evenings for some of those. This is taking a really long time to load. Normally the GP circuit doesn't take this long to load. Certainly the Nordschleife takes an eternity. This is one thing that I think iRacing needs to address, though, is the fact that they completely reload the track and everything when you switch from a practice session into a race session. And I think that, you know, you ought to be able to reload the track and just change the track state in some way. But I don't know. We're already into qualifying. That's how long it took for it to load. How about this for track conditions? Very overcast skies. Been a it'll probably make for a quick lap. Slightly more prepared tonight for this race than I was for my last Star Mazda race. Practiced about an hour tonight for this race. It's about all the practice I've gotten in this car this week. I am not the number 1 car, so we might actually have a somewhat decent SOF considering the size of the field.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Here we go. See by the way I'm crushing my Delta that these track conditions are definitely very good. That was pretty slow through there.
One more lap.
Yep, I'm going to switch Deltas now. Race against the lap I just turned. Slid through that corner way more than I would have wanted to. Completely missed the apex. lap by Lars. He's a second faster than me so far.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I love when the spotter comes in and interrupts me with completely unnecessary information. Right, cut out about 6/10 on the second lap. See how that holds up. The guy that I was worried about on lap time, Joseph Newman, has not put the lap in that I would have expected at this point. Lars improved again as well. Look at that, so far the top 4 are cars number 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore iRacing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty pleased with that lap if I'm honest, because that was quicker than I expected to go, even with the track conditions being what they are. But yeah, that's a pretty cool track. So we'll see what happens as the qualifying finishes. And there it is, finished. Pardon all the squeaking from my chair. Should put gas in it. Hopefully 5 gallons is enough. Should be. Oh yeah, 15 laps. Shoot, 4 gallons should be enough, really. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to 4. No, I'm not. That's good. It's gonna be closer than I was thinking it would be. I'll stay at 5 just to be safe. I got a few people on the grid. Well, enjoy the race. Hopefully this goes well. I'm not expecting to beat Lars. With this qualifying time, hopefully I can get some of these other guys. Here we go.
Green, green, green!
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Not Christmas here yet. Thank you. Wow, they changed the weather here, didn't they?
Oh, lost the front end in a big way going through there. Tried to apex a little bit too soon. The front end just wasn't gripping up, and then being behind Lars, lost some downforce as well.
bloody right. The next car's the leader.
Probably taking a little bit wider entrance into the second corner than I need to. I think I'm actually losing time by doing that, by increasing my distance that I'm having to travel. Oh, missed the apex there. Trying a little too hard to stay with Lars. Apex too soon again that time, but that time was because the back end started to come around and just pointed me into the curb. Well, considering where I am in the race already, 8 seconds ahead of third, and unlikely that I would catch Lars, I will be happy with just getting a clean race, finishing second. This is a track where it's not too difficult to get clean laps in. It's nice and wide, there's plenty of most of the corners you have plenty of room to see the exit before you arrive at it. So you can tell pretty early if you're going to run wide, and you can adjust your line mid-corner or adjust your throttle application. I was starting to think that Tim in third place was starting to catch me a little bit. It looked like he had gained a few tenths, but then the next time I looked down, I was another second and a half ahead of him, so I guess I don't have to worry too much about him. kind of turning into my last Star Mazda race. Can't catch the leader and pulling away from third place. That corner is bumpy. That whole section is. From the chicane all the way
You got 10
up to the
laps
start
to
finish
go.
straight. Just bumps like crazy. That was weird. And then just bounced up off the ground for... I guess I must have caught some bumps on the exit there that I haven't seen before. Hopefully I didn't damage the front wing at all. Crap. There goes that clean race. No reason to push as hard as I was. I'm not going to catch Lars and pulling away from Tim. Should have just backed off and not taken the 1X, but oh well. I'm going down to second there when I really don't need to. Certainly affected my corner there, as I downshifted. The back end came around. Like that time I was heading wide again. That time I backed off. Should have done that the previous lap. That time I was trying so hard to not let the back end step out as I went through that completely missed the apex. can be within 15 seconds of Lars at the end of the race. If I can Stay within 15 seconds of him. I'll be pretty happy with my pace. Pretty sure that that's possible.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Boy, I really made a hash of that corner, didn't I? Yeah, 15 seconds. That's probably actually a little too easy. If I can be within 12 of them, I'll be happy. Not sure how possible that is, though. Four laps remaining. Three laps remaining. Oh yeah, I've lost 2 seconds in both of them. I've lost a second each lap in each of the last 2 laps. I'm not going to be able to stay within 12 of them. I lost that much time despite the fact that I was putting in pretty good laps. Well, what are for me pretty good laps. Joseph Newman has made his way back up to 4th. Not really sure what happened to him at the beginning of the race, but I noticed somewhere in the first lap, after starting on 3rd, he was not on my relative screen anymore. So he obviously had an incident of some sort. He's made his way back up to 4th. I wonder how much of a race he and I could have had. He might just catch 3rd by the end of the race. Oh, that was lousy.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Oh yeah, he's actually catching me at this point. Pretty sure. Going slowly now. Front end has really lost a lot of grip.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
I don't think Joseph's quite going to be able to catch Tim for 3rd place. He's probably just a little too far behind. Saw that yellow flag pop up. I thought something might have happened to Lars. I got excited for a moment. But it was apparently for Mr. Blackledge, or Mrs. I don't know. Can't tell if it's a male or female, I suppose. Well, I'm going to wind up within 15 seconds of Lars now. I think he must have had to, within 12 I mean, he must have had to really
Slow car ahead.
back off.
Go left.
This car right here. Still catching Lars. I wonder if he's got damage. Nope, maybe not. Maybe it was just the relative being weird. Well, second place, I'll take that. Started second, finished second. Only got beat by the one guy that has a higher iRating than I do.
Great job, you did really well.
And he's already gone. I was gonna congratulate him once everybody had crossed the line, but Tim just beat Joseph by a little bit. Less than a second between the two of them.
I thought you happy driving. Good try.
Very much about this, but
Well, I cut the course there a little bit just to save myself some time on my cooldown lap. Actually, I had to go really nice and slow across the grass so I wouldn't get a 1X. It looks like everybody's finished now, so now it won't matter. Well, again, that was a fun race.
okay, the race is over. Bring it
It's a
on
little
in.
dull, you know, not much action in it for me. Just kind of 15 solo laps. I'm a little mad at myself about that 1X incident that I got that was unnecessary. I should have had a clean race at least, but well, it is what it is. In the meantime, I got a nice race in, and good finish. I'll certainly take that. So, again, if you like my stream, make sure you're clicking on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.